pregnant, unmarried, locked in a freezer. All because my billionaire boyfriend needed to be a good man for the woman he actually legally married. After 4 years with Killian, I got pregnant. I took the pregnancy test and my ID to a private hospital to set up a file. But when entering insurance information, I was stopped by the blonde administrative specialist. "Mrs. Smith, the system shows there is a problem with your marital status." She looked at me awkwardly. "Your marriage to Mr. Killian is not legally effective." I was stunned and instinctively retorted, "That's impossible. We registered in Las Vegas. All the procedures were." "There is only an application record, no final signed effective document." The specialist turned the screen around and tapped the keyboard a few times. "Moreover, Mr. Killian's legal wife shows another lady's name." That name was like a thorn, piercing fiercely into my retina. Elena, Killian's personal secretary, and also publicly recognized as the benefactor who saved his life in the Alps avalanche 5 years ago. I felt all the blood in my body flowing backward. How could it be her? Chapter 1. When I walked out of the hospital, it started raining heavily in New York. I didn't use an umbrella, letting the cold rain soak through my body. Just as determined as I was 4 years ago when I knelt at the entrance of the family manor in the rain at night to be with Killian, begging my father to sever ties. Back then, I was a full scholarship winner at a famous Ivy League school and the heir the family had high hopes for. But for Killian Smith, for this illegitimate son who was then rejected by his family and had nothing, I gave up my studies, turned my back on my family, and even became a joke in the upper-class circles. I thought we were true love, sharing weal and woe, until I sat in the stretch Lincoln sent by Killian, watching this man I loved recklessly looking at me with that familiar, gentle, yet helpless gaze. "Halen, don't get caught in the rain. You'll catch a cold." Killian took off his expensive custom suit jacket and considerately draped it over me, his movements impeccably gentlemanly. He was always like this, emotionally stable and elegant, even when stabbing me in the back, you know? He asked, his tone as calm as if discussing tomorrow's weather. "Why is it Elena?" I asked tremblingly. "Why is our marriage legally invalid? Why is she your wife?" Killian sighed, reached out to pull me into his arms, his fingers gently running through my soaked long hair. "Halen, you are always so serious." He lowered his head and kissed my forehead, a coaxing tone in his voice. "That's just a piece of paper. You know, the only person I love is you. My future, my children."